Stay Comfort with the Book. I am Comfort, and I'm here with
Tiana
and
Tatiana. Am I smiling hard enough?
Okay. So last week we read chapters 1 through 4, introducing the characters Brooke, Lynn, Brent, and Sumaya, and this week we're going to continue with chapter 5 through 7.
Where we talk about Brooke again, but we're elevated on her character. And we talk about Lynn, and then we go to Brent, but Brent's other side, his other character, which is hard, which is what they call him in the street. And this honey's always running him down, so it's an acronym. And I guess we get to see the street character, the person that he wants everybody else to know about him. Brooke this week is stepping up her game, and she's really showcasing that she really likes this boy, even though she's trying to remain a little bashful. And Lynn, on the other hand, is starting to feel a little bit jealous of Brooke, because she feels like Brooke always gets everyone, but she's a pretty girl herself, but she wants the person that wants Brooke. And Hard is that person, and Brent is that person. And to know both of those characters in one, get some fun. Who are you liking the most now?
Hard. I hate all of them.
You hate all of them? Wow.
No, I think that the characters are kind of selfish or greedy, because Lynn knows that Brooke likes Brent, but she still chooses to go after him anyways. And I think the same could be said about Sumaya, because she might like Brent, but she chooses to keep it a secret and just think, oh, he's gonna break up with all these other girls. But what they might not realize that they might all end up broken out in the end.
Which is true. What character you fall in love with right now?
I like Brent. I started to like Brent, but then I read more.
And what don't you like about Brent now?
He's stupid. He's smart, like in school, but he does not make good decisions.
Yeah.
Yeah. He doesn't think.
I think he just does whatever he feels like doing, and then.
But is it his fault if these girls are pushing him in all different directions?
Yeah, but there's something called self-control and discipline.
Yeah, self-control.
Is it easy to control yourself when it's like 3 or 4 different girls coming and you like something of each character? Is that easy? What would be the decision you want him to make? To choose
Brooke.
who? To choose Brooke. Why?
Yeah, because that's who he really likes.
Yeah, but then Lynn, and then Sumaya has always been his best friend.
Yeah.
There's nobody he knows better than Sumaya.
That's something I also was like, since she's always been his best friend, he let her kiss him, right, and all that stuff. But that's his best friend, so he didn't try to like stop it, like, oh no, you're my friend.
Which comes down to that question of the week. The question we asked the girls, that was the question of the week, which was, can a male and female be just friends? Because what happens when another female, which we know Tiana has the outside experience of that too, what happens when another female likes the male that you've been friends with all this time? Now you're going to feel like you need to showcase how you feel about that person?
Yeah.
Because if you showcase, because you don't want to lose that person. It's all about everybody thinking, I don't want to lose this person. I don't want to lose my only chance of being with somebody who may have been my soulmate. So we say they're selfish, but they all thinking in a way that this may be my soulmate. How do Brooke know that this is a person that she should be with? And everybody think of for the rest of my life. How does Sumaya think that this is a person? They all have their own intent. Sumaya thinks it because she knew him from the time they were
in. So Sumaya always knew him, but Brooke and Lynn, they just kind of have a crush on him right now. So the fact that they're willing to destroy their friendship over there kind of has me at a...
How often does that happen though?
A lot.
A lot. Because everybody is in a... I gotta have them, you gotta have them. Like we all feel like we have to have something. Like we all run in the same race. You know what that goes along with? Their whole scenario goes along with in life. how if I'm going for a job and like I want to be a talk show host, and you want to be a talk show host, and you want to be a talk show host. Now we feel that we have to compete with one another to get, as if there's only one position for talk show host. But there's no one position, because the type of talk show host you may be would be like a Wendy Williams, right? And the type of talk show host you may be could be like an Ellen DeGeneres. And the type of talk show host I may be can be like an Oprah Winfrey. We all have different dimensions to offer, so we don't have to have one show we running after. We can have 3 shows that have something to offer for every section of that woman. We make it like it's not so many parts of us, because we say that me, myself, and I. So in the me can be that section where it's Wendy, right? In the my, can be that section where it's Ellen DeGeneres. And I can be that section where it's Oprah. We all don't have to feel like it got to be one show, because there's so many different platforms, right? But that's what they feeling. They feeling like it's this one boy.
Yeah.
There's no other boys in this universe, And this one boy, I could offer him more. You could offer him more. You could offer him more. But the reality of it is, him being confused is causing a confusion with all of them too. And then, how many people are willing to give up their friendship over something that they feel is for them? A lot. A lot. It comes at you because truthfully, if they were real friends from the beginning, it's like de-rooting the rooted problem. So they have a problem. And their problem is the fact that they were not rooted in the right place to begin with. Because if all your problems that's happening on the inside your household, is now spilling over to who you're becoming, and not looking at the fact that we were rooted as friends. But how rooted were you if we are all sitting down here now, you're competing with me? Now we seeing who's going to get Brant, or should we call him hard? At this point, he's hard now, right? Because his street friends and the creds and his boys, they all sit down and talk about all the girls that they have had sex with, that they engage with. It's terrible. But does this happen every day? Absolutely. These boys do this on a regular. How do you, as a female now, change it? How do you change what boys' perspectives are? Or can we change it? How can we change it?
Let's change when they find like the right girl.
So you think it's finding the right person is a change?
I think something we also need to do is the girls, the females, need to find a little bit of self-respect, I would say. Because
But it is.
they are willing to throw themselves at him. And
who are they? As if they don't have any self-love. The problem with most of us is that we look for happiness. We look for somebody else to instill happiness into our lives when we should have came with happy and joy to begin with. Because now he has to step up to that battle. So here we are closing in with
comfort. This is Take Comfort with the book.
And we're on chapter 7. Hey, you guys can purchase the book. It's called Brooklyn We Go Hard, where it's Brooke and Lynn, and Hard is Brett, of course, and it's written by Tatiana Vilbrun-Etienne. You can find it on Amazon, Barnes & Noble. Come on and read along with us. We're on chapter 7. We'll see you on chapter 8 next week.
The amazing book Brooklyn We Go Hard by Tatiana Vilbrun-Etienne, only for $9.99 today.